Happy Friday, Gladiators. Today is February 12th, and we are going to begin our day by looking at the moon phases. So if you go onto your main page, remember you have your moon phases. I'm going to go back to where we started this week around the 8th, I think. So if we take a look on the 8th, we were at about 12% illumination, so we could still see just a little bit of the moon. So then by Tuesday, we were down to 6%, and then on Wednesday, we were down to 2%. It's a very slow transition on this waning crescent. On Thursday, yesterday, we were at a new moon, so it should not have been visible. Now, and it was really cloudy, so we couldn't see it anyway, but we were at the new moon phase. So you notice a new moon is 0% illumination, but today, we're just barely starting to get a little bit more light, so we are at 1%, and we have changed. We are no longer a new moon. We are at what's called a waxing crescent. So when we talk about a new moon, it is like the full moon. It only lasts for one day when you get as close as you can to the 0%. So I'll continue collecting data over the weekend, and we will look at that next week. So yesterday, you should have completed your test over components of the universe, and you should have, if you're in pre-AP, completed an FRQ. Today, I want to start by summarizing what you have learned. So we're going to be in our IMB on slide 30. So if you will write a summary of what you've learned about stars specifically, it should be a minimum of 5 sentences. When you complete that, we're going to be transitioning now into the relationship between the sun, the earth, and the moon. So the first thing we want to talk about today are the motions. Now this isn't new. You've learned about the motion of planets and objects in space in 6th grade. So we're just going to do a quick review of that on slides 32 and 33. So if we go to slide 32, you're going to see that this is going to take you to textbook pages. So if you'll use the link right here, it's going to take you to pages 226 to 227. Now once you get to those pages, on those pages, you're going to see reading about the length of a day and the length of a year. Read those pages, and then in your IMB, you're going to answer the questions on slide 32. What is rotation? What is revolution? Then on slide 33, read through these notes, and I want you to provide an example of rotation and revolution. You're going to share this information in a discussion post. So make sure you give me an example that's not something that we discussed today and share it in your post. Your post can be either a written example, you can have a picture, or you can have a video of you modeling rotation and revolution. So be creative in what you provide. When you finish that, you're done for the day. Have a great weekend, Gladiators.